Thanks for joining us and welcome. Here at Your First Patent, it's our mission to explain and demystify patents and intellectual property, so anyone with an invention or idea can attain the protection and recognition that they deserve. If you've been following us or reading our content, you'll know that one of the ways we do that is by finding and explaining legal jargon or other inaccessible terminology. In that vein, today we're kicking off a new video series where we'll take one of these critical patent terms and tell you just what it is and why it matters. For our first installment, we'll be looking at the word disclosure. So first, here's what disclosure means in the legal terms provided by the USPTO, the Patent and Trademark Office. They say, in return for a patent, the inventor gives as consideration a complete revelation, describes it, or disclosure of the invention for which protection is sought. Clear as day, right? Now, alright, in layman's terms, a disclosure is basically a complete description of an idea or invention, and it's provided by the inventor, the inventors, to the patent office, first off, via the patent application process, and which is then subsequently revealed either when that application is made public, typically 18 months after submission, or in some cases when you've requested non-publication of that application, then when the patent is granted, all patents, no matter what, become accessible to the open public. The disclosure really is a critical aspect of the patent process, as it's at the heart of what a patent is. It also makes any current or potential competitors fully aware of the invention in question, which is important because if they're aware of the method or substance of the invention, then they can potentially be found to be violating or infringing on that patent and face corresponding damages, or even potentially an injunction to stop producing altogether a substantially similar product or service or whatever the invention happens to consist of. The patent application as a whole can really be thought of as a method of documenting and communicating this disclosure of an invention and submitting it for consideration by the Patent and Trademark Office, the USPTO. In the eyes of the law, if there's no disclosure, there is no invention, at least for patent purposes. So that wraps up our word for today. Check back soon and we'll have more complex terms explained simply, giving you access to the wonderful world of patents. Stick with us and you'll be speaking patently in no time. Thanks for listening. This has been a production of Your First Patent.